So we're going to be doing some glute bridges, and that's going to be targeting back of your body, your buttocks and your hamstrings. So we're going to go through this in an order where we start with easy, and then we just can add some weights, some bands, change the position of the legs to make it a little bit harder. So you're not going to do all of these in one go. You might take one exercise, do 8 repetitions, 8 to 10 repetitions, wait 30 seconds and repeat that twice. You're going to do 3 lots. Okay, so 8 repetitions, 30-second break, 8 repetitions, 30-second break, 8 repetitions. Okay, and then you're going to finish with a figure 4 stretch, which is that one, and a hamstring stretch, which is that one. Okay, so feet in line with your glutes, feet are nice and close to your bottom, arms are reaching away towards your toes, and you're going to press down through the length of your arm bones, and that's going to really help to support your back and bring in the whole back of the body. So tummy muscles are engaged, and you're going to press down through your big toe, your little toe, and the heel of the foot, and lift your hips up. So we're squeezing the glutes. If you press down through the big toe, you get much more engagement of the glutes. Okay, so doing 8 of those, nice and slowly, keeping the tummy muscles engaged so you don't pop up through the ribs and pop up through the lower back. So once you've done 8 of those, I think we'll be in number 4. 5, pressing down through the big toe. 6, little pause at the top. 7, and you can do 8 to 10. We're just going to do 8. Last one, nice pause at the top, really pressing through the big toe. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can get yourself a weight and you can just hold it on top of the hips. Now, if that's too much pressure, just pop a little folded up towel underneath the weight so that it doesn't irritate the hip bones. And again, you're going to do exactly the same. So all we're just doing is adding a little bit more pressure with the weight, so we're loading up a little bit more. Okay, next thing that you can do is you can pop a band around your thighs and just apply a little bit of pressure out. So we're not doing that, we are still pressing down through the big toe, the little toe and the heel, but we're just keeping a little bit of pressure out through those bands, through that band, and that just allows you to engage your glutes a little bit. Okay, because if we have good strong glutes, we are able to power forwards in a lot of our activities like running, going up and down stairs, things like that, loading up through that leg. This is going to help to build more muscle fibers in those glutes. Okay, next thing that we can do is we can lift the hips into a glute bridge, and then we raise one heel and we raise the other heel, and then you can come back down, or you can repeat the heel raises, 2 on each side, 3 on each side, 4 on each side. But this is going to be building your endurance as you keep your hips nice and high, and make sure that you're not dipping your hip as you raise your heels. Next progression that you can do is coming into single leg activity. So we lift our hips, arms are down by the side, keeping the pelvis nice and steady, pressing down through the foot that you're going to keep on the floor and raising the other one. Plant that foot down, press through the big toe, lift the other one. Okay, so you can do a variation of this, one leg, other leg, hips come down, or you can do 3 marches, 4 marches, whatever works. You can just do on one side, you can do pointing the toe away, whatever you want to do. It's just time spent with this leg lifted. Okay, so how we activate the hamstrings a little bit more is we take the feet further away, and that gets more hamstring activation and not so much glute. So again, we're just going to press down through the big toes and we get a little bit more hamstring activity. So you can go through the weight, the band around the knees, and also heel lifts. You'll not get quite such high heel lifts, but also you can do 3, come down, do the other side. Okay, and you want to be feeling a little bit of tensioning but no discomfort, so no pain at all. So that will be our glute bridge and the different variations.